We want to welcome you to the 2021-22 REACH Mentoring Program. We want to thank you so much for participating. This orientation aims to do the following. Number one, to identify and list the roles and responsibilities of an effective mentor. And number two, list the expectations, benefits of the REACH Mentoring Program. The timeline will run from September, your first encounter, and you will proceed to set dates and times for about an hour every month until April. We plan on having a recognition banquet in Sioux Falls on March 31. Details to that will be sent at a later date. And finally, feedback and surveys to be completed in May. Here is a list of topics you may wish to discuss with your mentee. Again, these are only discussion topics. You are free to discuss other topics the mentee may have questions about. This list is to just give you an idea to help guide you. Nothing is set in stone. Discussions may include classes to take in high school, life as a college student, the logistics of Pillar 1. What is the cadaver experience like? What is residency? Or even what is the MCAT? These are just a few suggestions. In this scenario, you are the expert, and you are the one with the wealth of knowledge. Formal mentoring usually takes place in a work or educational setting. Someone is either assigned or sought out to help another learn the ropes. You should be aware of things you will need to do to be more effective in the formal peer mentor situation. Here are some aspects of an effective mentor. Help mentees understand your role. It is your responsibility to communicate your expectations and to understand theirs. Both of you have busy schedules, but it's important to find times to meet. Focus on building a relationship. You must consciously work to build trust and develop a relationship. It will take a couple meetings, but a formidable professional relationship should be able to be reached. Make the most of the time you have. You have a limited amount of time to work with these students. The quality of time is so much more important than the quantity. Share ideas with other mentors. Use your peer network of mentors to share ideas. So use that to your advantage. Ask for help. If you are having some difficulty, please let your other mentors help you. Demonstrate effective behavior. Be on time. Showing up early is better. If something comes up, make sure to communicate with your mentee early and often. Also, listen intently. Provide support. Your mentee should feel free to ask you any questions regarding their academic journey. This may include discussions regarding areas of struggle. Do your best to be supportive. Be open-minded. Don't be quick to judge. Although you have been matched in a number of similar aspects, you may disagree on some topics or beliefs. It's okay to have a different opinion. Just be respectful and courteous. Here is a list on how to balance your responsibilities as a mentor. Be aware. Learn as much as you can about yourself and about how you deal with challenges and opportunities. Know what you want. What do you want to gain from this experience? Set goals. Continue to focus on long-term and short-term goals. Determine your self-efficacy, the power or capacity to produce a desired effect. Plan consistently. Determine how you will approach the next meeting with your mentee. Get an idea in your first meeting what your mentee really needs. Be optimistic. Assess your attitude. Some days you just won't be feeling it. Do your best to lay negativity aside when mentoring your student. And finally, reflect often. Objectively reflect on accomplishments and setbacks. Evaluate both the process and the result. Here are some benefits for the mentor. Number one, empowering others to succeed. Number two, developing leadership and mentoring skills. Number three, experience the satisfaction that comes with serving others. Number four, improving communication and people skills. And number five, gaining experiences to add to a CV. Most of the skills gained through the mentorship will be transferable. This means that you will be able to use what you have developed in a future career in medicine, especially communicating with your patients. Focus on being an active listener. You will be able to take these skills into a future interview. For any inquiries during the mentoring process, please feel free to reach out to Brock Rops by phone at 605-357-1561, or you may email him at brock.rops@usd.edu. And for some final thoughts, at the end of the day, successful mentors will help students become independent and confident in their abilities. You will not do this by constantly helping or enabling them. You will also fall short if you fail to encourage them and be too disengaged. There must be a balance between a self-focused mentor and an other-focused mentor. Success comes when mentors strike a balance between their students and their own needs. As a mentor, you should take the lead in reaching out to your mentee and together establish a meeting date and time along with the topics you wish to discuss. In one of the documents you read through during the application process, there are some potential topics laid out for you. Please feel free to deviate from those if you and your mentee so desire. Prior to starting your mentoring, you will be asked to complete a short, anonymous pre-mentor survey. And following the mentorship program, you will also be asked to fill out a short, anonymous post-survey. Only you know why you've committed to being a mentor. Give your best effort to create a mentoring relationship that will benefit all involved. Have a great experience.